right, turn it back down. Hey, Spearbreaker, what's up, buddy? Oh, I got killed from behind. I thought this was a safe for work stream. It is a complete safe for work stream. I'm safe and at work.
Their siege ramps have reached our walls. Masons, clear the walls and protect our siege weapons.
Text out. Text out.
Protect our siege weapons. Clear the wall of Canosian.
Oh, well, that wasn't very fair.
Defend the siege weapons. Guard the siege equipment.
I think Sven is a bit confused as to. Hi, Sven. Okay. A bit random. Oh god. First I thought he was like a troll or something, but then he ran off.
Our defenses are
I think he was just a little confused. Happens to the best of us.
Clear the wall of Canosian.
Did you hear about the guy whose left side was cut off? He's all right now. I'm wrong.
The enemy is striking. You got hit hard back there, didn't you? That hurt them. Siege weapons.
Ban that guy? Probably should. It's like the longest I've ever seen a group actually live in this map. You have any idea what you'd like to play when BJ3 fully releases? BJ3? I'm thinking I'm probably going to play a Bard because they've recorded over 100 insults that Bards yell at enemies, and I think I want to be that guy.
Bar the enemy from the town.
So as of now, it's looking like Bard. What is BD3? Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I gotta get me one of those new shirts they released recently. There's a DOS 2 shirt with the packs. Oh, sorry. Saving. I just killed him with a broom! That happened! Kasuno, very nice, dude. Welcome to your new house, buddy.
We make our stand here and now.
The fish kill was better. The fish kill was pretty amazing.
Hold the line.
The fish kill was pretty amazing. Oh man.
They nearly have control of the bazaar.
Thanks, Sparky Chief.
Holy show! The bazaar has been overrun. Retreat!
Hey, number one schmuck found the clip. Hell yeah, dude.
Masons to the courthouse.
Wow, the clip
Keep
has
it
2,400
clear to
views.
Belgian scum.
Love it. Nice clip, dude. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Oh, I like it. Uh-oh.
To enemy hands.
Uh-oh. I have a story incoming via texts.
They deprived me of the arm.
Okay.
Keep the town hall clear of Pinocchio.
Oh my god.
Let us not idle here. Defend the nobility.
So my wife is freaking out about, okay, get this. My wife just sends me the message. She puts our kids, she reads bedtime stories to our kids as they go to bed.
They have stormed the
And she
hall.
goes,
Kill them all.
oh my god, in all caps. And I was like, uh-oh, everything okay? And she goes, Rowan wanted to get the truck he made out of magnetiles in the other room. He was scared and he asked me to come with him. I said I could get it after we were done reading stories. Kai, our 3-year-old, then jumps up and says, I can come with you, I'll keep you safe. And Rowan says, thanks, Kai. And they go together to Kai's room to get Rowan's truck. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my lord, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So just imagine a 3-year-old kid with that 3-year-old voice. Don't worry, I'll come with you and keep you safe. Because he definitely still has that 3-year-old voice. Brah! Brah! Oh my god. Oh, I got crossbow. That was so good. Beerbreaker says, that's adorable. My son just turned 1 the other day. Oh my lord. That's amazing, dude. One second.
We must hold that courthouse.
Oh god. Tirades. Full disclaimer. If you submit a dad joke to co.tv/dad joke, you are ceding all rights to that dad joke for streamer CohhCarnage to then utilize that at a later date. So you're right, is what I'm trying to say. No, we actually have a dad joke generator bot in chat, and it randomly posts dad jokes in chat. And if you submit a dad joke and it gets approved, then your name is always with that dad joke in chat.
Yeah.
Wretched Monarch said that was Kai's first escort quest. Oh, I love it. I love it. Is there a consent form to that? Yes, the consent form is D's nuts.
The courthouse has fallen. They
Thank you,
have
Barry,
established a
for
foothold.
the impetus behind that.
The Tenosians are targeting the bulwark. Stop their bombard.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Holy show!
Ooh, dude just ducked under me. That was epic.
Not gonna work.
Nice, got him. Damn, how's this dude not dead? I burned him. Ah. Cohh really has it in for that team damage guy? I do. I do. Mask Raider, I am very sorry to hear that. Get off my horse! It's amazing. How many dad jokes can one person submit? I mean, multiple if they're good. We did have a couple people like go to a dad joke website and then submit like 20 plus. We don't that we don't want. You know, a few is fine. A few is fine.
Run out the ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Oh, I picked up the bow, but not the ammo. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to ask strangers on the net. I got a chance to have a job at 100K base salary plus commission. Or do I stay on my insurance for a few more months and try to be a content creator and just go for the job later? Or do I stay on my insurance for a few more months and try to be a content creator and go for the job later? Brokovich, here is my advice to you. Take the job. If it's a job that is okay for you to do, take the job. That is a situation where it's like I mean, 100K plus commissions, especially if you're a decent salesman, that's a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money. That's more than I made for most. Yes, that's more than I made for most years of streaming. I'm getting kind of old, which is why I had to suss that out. But, yeah, that's a lot of money. So, I don't. The only factors that I would say to consider in my answer that I don't know are let's go with one. One, is it a job you hate? That's a factor. Two, where you live. So if you lived in LA, if you lived in like downtown LA, 100K is actually not that much, especially if you had to live there for it. So that's a consideration. And three, how old you are. And then I guess the only four would be is, how is your content creation going now? Is your content creation paying the bills currently? You know, like that's one thing. Has it been going up recently? Like that's another thing. Or are you wanting to start it, which is another factor. So, but I would say that almost in 95% of cases, I would say take the job. Yeah, I would say take the job for sure. Yep. I would definitely say take the job if you're young. If you're giving the opportunity of getting 100K a year and you're a young dude, like, oh dude, okay, Brokovich says, I love selling and it's in a space that I love in tech. Yeah, dude. I would say probably take, here's the good thing. Here's the good thing. Take the job and then in your off time, keep doing content creation. So when I first started streaming, I was a full-time student. So I was attending classes and I was doing out of class work and I was streaming. So what I would say is take the job and then in your free time, pursue your hobbies and your passions. But absolutely, if you love doing it, dude, and especially if, I mean, that 100K is, I don't know where you live, but 100K is a huge amount of money. But yeah.
Eliminate the enemy team.
Okay, you know what? I think we're ready for community games. Is there anyone in chat that would want to play right now? Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I think we got enough to find a server. Okay, cool. All right, so what we're gonna do, if you want to play with us, go to play standalone servers, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna find an empty server, and I'm gonna give you, the important thing is these 4 numbers. So here we go. NA East, this way some EU people can play with us. NA East 40-player mixed modes 20177652. So find this server if you want to play with us and join on this server. And we'll see if we can get enough players to start it up. All right, this is my last glass of whiskey tonight.
The raising of Uskandir.
I'm putting my whiskey away, chat. Barry Carline says, advanced search is great. Just need to type in the last 4 digits. Awesome. Great tip. What was the server name? Just search for 7652. As Mr. Barry just let us know.
We nearly have control of this side of the bridge. Push them back.
Oh, hey, Barely. What's up, buddy? Hey, Tough Mochi. Ow. Xdoc says, I hate you Gen Zers and your social media-ing the term quite quitting. You ruin work environments for people who do their job and for those who actually need the good job. You just can't stand working at because your main goal is to be at home in front of a camera doing nothing and getting paid for it. You ruin work environments for people who do their job and for those who actually need the good job. You just can't stand working at because your main goal is to be at home in front of a camera doing nothing, getting paid for it. You're not wrong. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You would have been that person too if you weren't so old. If you were younger or you had the perspective of people that understood like that you can pursue your passion in this day and in this day and age and get paid for it, then I feel like for instance, I don't know where you are in your life, but I'll tell you this right now. Your passion is not your job, unless you maybe own a business or something. But even then, 90% of the time, your passion in that case is just being successful and making money. But it's the situation where if you can make money doing what you love, that's the best way to do it. That's bait? Well, of course it's bait. I mean, how can it not be bait? Doesn't mean it's not a good point, though. A lot of people feel that way. Even if that's, dude, that could be a copy pasta, but it's still valid. 100%. I have talked to those people in my life. I have talked to those people who I tell them, oh yeah, I'm crazy successful and I play games for a living. And they just go, yeah, but how is that fulfilling? That's not a real job. And I'm like, man, you have no idea. And not in a bad way. It's just like there's no, it's an ignorance kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's an ignorance kind of thing. And and funny enough, I've also talked to those people about it. And you know, like I've had very interesting discussions with people about it. But yeah, the best thing you can do is copy and paste that as many times as you can in this chat right now. I'm sorry, mods. I apologize for everything I just said. Let's just erase the last like 30 seconds. Barry Carline has cleared chat. Oh god, I got shot. See, somebody shot me in the head because of that. Oh look, even the mod manager showed up and he's like, no, I am not pleased with this situation. Okay. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can, the mods are rebelling right now. It's fine. It's fine. No, but seriously, no, real talk. First of all, that may have not been bait. And second of all, given what some people know about the world, that is a valid opinion. And I know for a fact that some people actually know that way. They actually think that way. It's the same way they feel about TikTokers. It's the same way they feel about Instagram people. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. And again, even if it's bait, it is 100% how real people feel in the world. And as okay, a lot of people in chat are like, yeah, it's a jealousy thing. I think in a lot of ways it is, but not because they're jealous of what we do, or what the TikTokers do, or what the Instagram people do. It's jealousy that people are doing what they love to do and getting better success than they are doing something they don't love to do. And that's going to be like a timeless thing in this world. That's how like people feel about actors. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, help us in. Yeah, we're always going to have that kind of thing. But the most you can do in that situation is just say, you know, like, I understand your opinion, but just know that I love what I do and I get compensated for it, and that's that. And more important, if people can't be okay with that, that's not a you issue, that's a them issue. And at that point, it's kind of whatever. Ow. Yep. It's also a jealousy because those people always choose the safe option, but never the fun option. Well, I wouldn't say fun option. I would say risky option. For every person who's successful doing TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch, there are literally 50,000 plus people that have tried just as hard and not succeeded. So it's not necessarily just fun. There's also, you know, for all we know, the people that say that kind of stuff did try and they failed, or they did try and it just didn't work out for them. So you know, you gotta kind of try to, you know, a lot of times look through what could be their eyes in that kind of situation. Maybe they really tried to do acting. Maybe they moved to California and tried to make it and they couldn't, so they had to fall back on, you know, something they hated just to pay the bills, and that became their life. And, you know, in that kind of situation, they're always going to be kind of not in the right headspace to understand a job or a position like this. Hell, I hate to say it, but I know people that I went to high school with that tried really hard to do things they wanted to do and spent all of their resources trying to do it, and it just completely didn't work out.